Okay, right. Hi everyone, Hi everyone, Ken from Miniature Wargaming Warriors, and as you can see, it came out. Oh, it's been announced. So I am ecstatic, to say the least. I've had a quick look through, like, on my phone just to see the images. Couldn't see them very well because it's so small. But this is the first time really I'm going to get to actually check these out, and I cannot wait. It just yeah, right. Let's just get on with it. Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for this. Just before we go any further, I am just going to point this out here. You can probably tell I'm quite excited about this. The reason I'm so excited, and I understand that naps in Napoleonics, I should say, have been done in smaller scales before, but they're in metal predominantly, and I've waited for plastic, and I was right. It's in plastic. Majority of it, near enough all of it's in plastic. Your cavalry's in plastic, your infantry's in plastic, and your cannons, everything's in plastic. And I've been waiting for that, and I literally cannot wait to do this. I'm buzzing. So I'm just letting you know. I understand there's other small scales, but this is going to be awesome. So let's check it out, guys. Right, so we've got a day and 20 hours before this all goes live. Right, okay. Ignore the big bundle. I'm not going to bother looking at this. Just for the pure fact is everything else we're going to cover is going to be, in. So we'll start off same with this. This is probably what I'm going to end up going with. I'm probably going to go with this bundle here for 180. I get both sets in there. So let's just have a quick check. Just make sure that is the case. So let's do a little bit of zooming in here. Yes, so you get both sets and you get the exclusive minis. So that's probably what I'm going to go for. Yep, so British starter, British. You get the Epic Battles, exclusive Waterloo pre-order bundles, and the same pre-order bundles. Brilliant. And if I remember rightly, they should all be in plastic. Review, yes, models become applied and assembled. Can't see any mention of metal anywhere. I know there's a few things that might be metal or resin, but very, very small amount. So happy days. Right, so let's check out the French first, okay? Right, French. Ignore the sold out because it's not been released yet. Right, let's go through this. So I have seen a couple of things. So if we click on here, this is what you're getting, right? This is it. Oh, this is just awesome. Look at this. This is just great. They've just done it right. They've done it so right. I'm just going to give a quick overview. So there's everything in the box that you're going to get. Plenty of stuff here. So you're going to get 10 line units, 3 skirmishers, voltigeurs, unit of cuirassiers, dragoons, carabineros, hussars, chasseurs cheval, lancers, artillery, brigade commanders. Oh my goodness. Seriously. I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. It's unreal. Right. If we go back just quickly, we'll look in this in more detail in a second. I just want to check the British out as well. So this is what you get for the British. Let's click on the image. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's just awesome. I'm buzzing. I am literally buzzing about this. Again, so good. So good. So for the British, what do you get? So you get 10 units of line infantry. Again, 3 units of 95th Rifles, 1 unit of Heavy Dragoons, 1 unit of Scots Greys, Household Cavalry, unit of Hussars, Light Dragoons. Look at all the cavalry that's being represented here. Look at it. It's brilliant. It's all in plastic as well. It's amazing. Brigade Commanders. You get Beasts of NDF scenery and the soft black powder epic rulebook. That's brilliant. That's really good. Really, really good. Yeah, Waterloo campaign there. Fantastic. Right, so before we start looking at all these, like up close and personal, what we'll do is we will then, so you've got all these other bundles here, you see, we'll look at the individual boxes because I'm pretty sure like the sprues and stuff are on there. You can get these other bundles that are like the army bundle with the terrain, but we'll look at that as well. We'll look at the terrain separately. So first thing we're going to do, we shall go through with the British, then we will go with the French stuff. So first box, okay, so the Brigade box for the British. Okay, right. What do we get then? Let's have a little look. So, okay, so you've got line infantry here. You get 3 lots of line infantry. Okay, and you get a 95th Rifles. Right. So, before we go any further, I know the 95th Rifles are not in skirmishing formation. All right, understand that. That seems to be what's going on at the minute, people are saying, well, why are the 95th not in skirmish? Okay, right, I get that. But I have spoken to some other YouTubers, Martin Seventh Son. I'm going to chuck his name out there because he was, how much he loves the 95th rifles. He said these should be quite easy to convert if you wanted to Hanoverian Jaegers. So if you wanted to make some of these Hanoverian Jaegers, you could do that. Which is really cool, but we don't know what's coming in the next wave, so it could be in wave 2 and wave 3 that we might get Hanoverians. So fingers and toes are all crossed, but that literally is the only down thing that I've seen so far. What I was looking for, and the only bit of wish they were in skirmish. You never know, later waves they might release a unit of 95th in skirmish formation, but look at these miniatures. I'm impressed. I'm very, very, very impressed. You get your 9-pounder batteries for your Royal Artillery as well, and 3 Brigade commanders. Oh, look, just wow. So that's that, and this is the backs, obviously. So there we go, looking awesome. Warlord Games, beautiful. You guys have done really well. So here's the actual sprue for this. Sorry, I can't flip it round. So it looks like you're going to get 4 sprues, so you're going to get 3 cannon. And I wonder if the 95th have got their own sprue. That would make a lot of sense, because you've got 3 cannon, if I remember rightly. Yep, so there's 3 cannon, if you look. Okay, so that means this must be the line infantry sprue here. Okay, and the 95th must have their own sprue. Okay, so that's one thing we're going to know. And this impressed me as well. Look at these flags. Look how many flags you get. I think it's like 48. So what we got? We got 8, 4, 8, 12, 16. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So 40 flags in one sheet. So you got 40 battalions that can be represented just with the just with this set. And if I remember rightly, looks like you've got some King's German Legion in here as well. So great, absolutely brilliant. And £25 for that, I think that's a fair price for what they've had to invest into this. I think that's very fair. So there's number 1. Okay, number 2 then, let's have a little look at this. Okay, so we've got British Light Cavalry Brigade. Okay, right, let's click this. Okay, and what do you get with this? Again, are we looking out for metal or plastic? Okay, yep, plastic there. Okay, so no metal here, no resin. So light cavalry, and it states here that we're going to get plus enough models to build a complete brigade of British light cavalry, 3 bases of SARS and Shako, 3 bases of SARS in Busbies, 5 bases of light dragoons, and a 3-gun battery of Royal Horse Artillery 9-pounders. Okay, let's have a little look then. Oh, wow, look at that. Light dragoons. Awesome. And they're not all the same pose. This is what I think's absolutely fantastic. You got the Hussars there in their Busby hats, and you've got them in their Shakos as well in the charge. Look at that. And you get the Royal Artillery 6-pounders this time. Wicked. The artillery guys are looking awesome as well with the headgear. Really, really nice. And again, £25. I don't think that's a bad price. I think that's a fair price. Absolutely. Let's check out the back here. Light dragoons at the back. Busbies. Yeah, I think it's brilliant. Absolutely awesome. And here is the sprue. Okay. So they are one-piece castings. That's very interesting. So you haven't got to make them up either. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really, really impressed with that. Okay, so next one. The heavy cavalry this time. Again, £25. What do we get in the box? Is it all plastic? And it's all plastic again. Look at this. Heavy dragoons. Household cavalry. Some more heavy dragoons. Scots Greys as well, and Raw Horse Artillery, so 9-pounders. So you're going to get your Scots Greys in there, 2 bases of some heavy dragoons. Are they the same? They might be the same. And the household cavalry, are they different at all? They look different. I can't work it out. Maybe they're a different sort of style. Let's have a look at what the description says. So plastic enough. 2 bases of Royal Scots Grey. 3 bases of household cavalry. Oh no, just 6 bases. So that's what we've got there. 6 bases of those. And again, 25 quid. For the British, hats off. Warlord, well done. The only thing that's missing, I think, is skirmish 95th rifles. But again, that could be coming later. Let's hope for that. Right. What I really want to do and look at is the French. Because if you know me, I'm very much a French player. So, infantry brigade for the French. Let's go. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Right, all plastic. Good. What have we got in here? So, we've got 3 battalions of line infantry. 1 skirmishing unit of voltigeurs. They just look freaking incredible, don't they? 3 brigade commanders and 3 foot artillery 6-pounders. So the voltigeurs have obviously got their own sprue, and the line infantry, so the battalions, have got, you know, their own stuff. So interesting. Okay, so I've noticed this. With these, you've got a mixture of, as you can see here, great coats and battle dress as well. Okay, so you got campaign dress and you got the great coat. Sorry, and eagle bearers there. You've got some. I think that nope, they are different poses. So you've got 2. It looks like there's 2 different types. So the command there in the middle one, if you look, looks different. He does look a little. He does look different because I'm seeing a guy standing there, but I'm not seeing him there. And his knees bent differently. So that does look different to me. So you've got 2 different types of command, which is really cool. But you've got great coats. And you can mix these in. So I'm gathering these look like that could be light infantry there. That's like light. Yeah, it is light infantry. Definitely light infantry there because you've got the dark blue trousers. So they are light. But look at the Shakos. Look at the Grenadiers there with their plumes. Looking absolutely cool. And the Voltigeurs as well. They look incredible, don't they? I'm sorry, but I keep saying this. But they do. They do look absolutely brilliant. I'm very impressed. If only they did the 95th in skirmish. It's the only thing. It's a real shame. Real shame. But, you know, you've got them in. You've got them in. You have got them in line, but I guess I can understand because technically I think there was only 1 battalion at Waterloo, so if you had just a load of skirmishers, it would look a bit weird when you weren't going to use them, because at least this way you could, I guess, like I was saying, you could do the Hanoverians, you could just a little bit of conversion there. I think it's only a small amount of conversion, and you could do Hanoverians with them. It's either or, isn't it? But that's the infantry box set. Let's check out the French cavalry. Okay, so we've got the light cavalry here. Oh, I have liked it. Yeah, of course. What have we got here? So we've got chasseurs. So we've got chasseurs here. We've got lancers and we've got hussars. This is brilliant. So you've got your lancers there. You can do them as Polish lancers. You could do them as Dutch. Yes, they'd need a different head, but you could paint them up as Dutch. Like I've said, if they look like lancers, they're lancers to me. You know, the uniform spot on at this scale, I'm not too fussed about. Yeah, you know, you could paint those as Dutch. It wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't be bothered if I was playing against them. Lovely to see some hussars here as well. And yeah, we've got some 6-pounder cannons there as well. Ah, mate. Now, I'm very excited, and I'll show you in a minute, about something, about the flags with the French, because it's making me speculate what's coming. And yes, if you know me, you'll know that I'm very much a fan of a certain group of individuals. So, flags here. Straight away, I got drawn to, oh, wicked, there's line battalions there. And then all of a sudden, I saw these. That's old guard. That's middle guard. That's young guard. That tells me there's going to be guard in a later wave. I am buzzing for the guard. If there's guard later on, oh man, and if it's in plastic, oh my goodness me, that means we're going to get guard. So yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I haven't worked out what this one is because the image is like teeny tiny, but it could be some sort of like Marina the Guard and stuff like that. But yeah, absolutely buzzing about that. Look at all the flags you get. So if you don't know French, basically this is your 1st battalion just here. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th is the different colours. But like I say, you've got the guard here, and that tells me it's definitely coming. I'm very excited about that. And again, sprue for the cavalry. Absolutely brilliant. So you've got mix there. So you've got lancers there, lancer. You know, you've got chasseurs. So absolutely fantastic. I don't want this video to drag on either, so that's why I'm going through it quite quick, because this is just like an initial reaction and I'm just buzzing. And it looks like you get more flags again with each box, which is brilliant. So what do you get for the heavy cavalry? So you've got cuirassiers, carabineros and dragoons, and you get some horse artillery again. Oh my goodness. Honestly, Warlord Games, I can't believe they've represented it all. In I know, you know, people turn around and say, yeah, they have to, but they've done all this in plastic, which isn't cheap at all. You know, they've got all these different sculpts. You're not going to need hundreds of cuirassiers. You're not going to need hundreds and hundreds of dragoons. Infantry, yeah, you can just bulk out the battalions, but yeah, absolutely awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Detail as well. It just looked fantastic. They really do. I can't knock the detail on it. Absolutely amazing. I must sound like a massive Warlord Games fanboy, but I'm not a fanboy. If it's good miniatures, I will say they're good miniatures, and I am very impressed. That's all I can say. I am very, very impressed. So let's have a look at some of the NDF kits. So La Haissant scenery pack, 30 quid. That's brilliant. I'm not going to buy it straight away because Sarissa Precision will be doing this, so I'll be able to buy it at some point. There's no need for me to buy it straight away. But yeah, looks awesome. And then you've got, I believe it's Hougoumont as well. Let's have a look. Yep, just here. So you got both. And again, look at that. Incredible. It looks like they're going for 4 bases so you can form square. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And again, this is 60, so this is double the price. I will end up buying both of those because it's just one of those, and it's just brilliant. So obviously what we're missing here, I'm not going to bother looking at some of these scenery packs because they're just bits of terrain, which is fine. You get 4 of each by the look for 4 and 10, so there's quite a bit there, but I'm more focused on the miniatures. What I did see on the email that Warlord Games did put out is the Prussians are coming, and there is a picture. I'll see if I can find it and stick it in, but it looks like the Prussians are at the bottom, and again they look in plastic, so I've got a feeling it's going to be wave 1, 2 and 3 again. So this is wave 1. I will definitely be buying both of the boxes, 100%. I won't be buying any of the terrain straight off the bat, and I will start with that, but I'm going to probably start doing the French first, but it'd be lovely to have a British army as well. So I am absolutely buzzing for this, and you're probably going to see a lot more content on my channel to do with this. I've got other YouTubers, Stuart from Miniature Realms, check out his stuff. I'm sure he's going to do a video on this as well. Martin Seventh's Son is going to join us for the Prussians. Try and get Dom involved as well from Boots on the Table, but Martin's definitely buying in for the Prussians, but I'm ecstatic for this. This is going to be my 2022 project. I'm going to be doing this. There's just a reason for it. It's just there's nothing wrong with 28mm. I just want smaller miniatures. It's just a preference to be able to play more battalions in a smaller space, so they take up less room. I can put more line battalions stretched out, you know, in less space, and it's just awesome, absolutely awesome. I'm not going to probably go with the extra stuff, So these extra bundles here, 165. I'm probably gonna not bother. If I want to buy any more of these, I will. But yeah, keep an eye out for like painting. I'm going to try and get some painting tutorials when it comes out. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on some of these sprues. Hopefully I'll be able to get some when it comes through on War Games Illustrated and get those painted up. I'll try and get 2 copies because I've heard there's going to be 2 copies of War Games Illustrated, one with the French sprue on, one with the British infantry sprue. That's what I've heard rumours, which would be really, really cool. But guys, what do you think? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you excited like I am for this? Can you not wait? Because I can't now. This is like, this come out today and I made loads of phone calls and yeah, woo, yeah, happy days. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Check out my other content, and thanks very much for watching, guys. See you again very soon. Bye bye for now.